Good evening, Twitch. How you doing? It is August 6th, 2020. It is Thursday night. I'm going to play a little bit more Fall Guys here. I kind of feel like doing that. And I want to actually... Obviously, it's still the first week, obviously. And we will probably find a way to go back to beating the backlog soon. But I kind of just want to be able to enjoy myself and be able to play this game a little bit more. So... hopefully you're having yourself a good day. I don't have much to actually talk about right now. So, more or less just kind of want to jump into it here. Nothing really new to announce about the channel. There are things I do want to include. I want to make more alerts and announcements and such, but the biggest struggle is still, to this date, just trying to actually make videos. I think it's just because I'm just not used to scripting or recording. A lot of intimidation, and I feel like there's gonna be a point I just have to rip off the mask. And that's the real challenge. Is ripping off the mask so people can actually see what I look like. Hey, how's it going, Newton? How you doing tonight? Let's see where we are. I did play a little bit before we started, and I ended up winning a game, so, I do wonder if they actually make this game harder. Doing good, just finished reading some webcomics. Man, I used to read a lot of webcomics, especially back when I went to community college, like when webcomics were new. Like, I used to read those all the time, but then now it's kind of like... I kind of just like, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5, maybe probably even less, actually. I just kind of like, and they don't even, and it's like, it's at the point where like the artists are either, all right, I get to actually do this as my career, thanks to the existence of crowdfunding via Patreon, or I'm constantly like basically begging for commissions, and therefore I can't really do this anymore, or they're part of like a group of artists financially supporting each other just to keep the comic running. It's like either one of those three things now. There's two that's ongoing that you're like, nice. But I did buy out the store. I did spend the crowns last night. We bought the Alex outfit since I completely forgot to pre-order this game when the game came out. I don't have the Gordon Freeman outfit, but oh well. But I did buy the other things we could bought today with all the Kudos. I'm clearly going to get a lot of Kudos. And I found a new skin, actually, that I'm actually using here. You know, I like hiding as a, yeah, I use beach ball here as the color. It's actually closer to the red. But I found Varsity, which apparently has a much darker shade of red, so I'm all for that. Love advice from the great Duke of Hell and a boyfriend of the dead. Interesting. We also got the baseball outfit, too. It looks nice. It's not for me, I just kind of spent the Kudos, though. I'm sure Pineapple and the Raptor outfit will come up again. God, I just need to make sure. Wait a minute. Did I make sure that I wasn't having voice mod working right now? Love Advice from the Duke of Hell is a comedy about a guy who summons the Duke of Hell for love advice. You know, I think I've heard of some animes about that. Lately been too serious. Yeah, that's always the struggle, with, like, story-based. Like, sometimes they just don't, like... Sometimes, are you looking for like a Sunday morning comic deal, or you're looking for like this long narrative? And I think that's the... Why am I tripping everywhere? Only comedy is the art style. Or the faces. Interesting. It's a super serious comedy. Also, who the heck is in my way here? And I already regret turning on the names. Too bad for you. Oh, I'm tripping. Tripping everywhere here. Look at all these Slurpees. I'm trying to think, actually. What are the comics? Looking for Group is still something I actually read. Like, it just had a really nice art style, and it knew how to balance, like, an entire story. Like, it started off, obviously, as, like, a straightforward, like, fantasy satire, but then it got serious. But it actually did it well enough. It's like, okay, this is actually still good. You know, there's still the whole tongue-in-cheek. There's the Richard, the breaking the fourth wall character. So it works. I can't tell who's the main villain since it's gotten further than Love Advice. Oh, are they like Oh no, that's... Wait. Oh. Oh, okay, so for a second I thought you were talking about 2, 3. Honestly, sometimes you don't need a direct villain. Sometimes you could just have everyone be a bad guy from time to time. I mean, it's really difficult to do, but it can be done. Probably wouldn't recommend it, but... Then again, if your like, comic goes on for years and years and years, then... Yeah, then, okay. Which, ironically enough, I think, if anything, that's probably the one thing I've recently realized. Like, you know, a comic doesn't take that long to consume and read. But I like things that are a lot more self-contained nowadays. It's the same thing, like, a lot of people, like, lament, oh, I want video games to be shorter. It's like, and there's a lot of backlash. Like, I'm finally kind of understanding why game journalists love to lament about what is going on here. Well, I'm not going to qualify. Oh my god, I might not qualify. In the end there. I feel like I could already see a lot less people playing this game in less than a week. Like, look at that. This was the first event. And we're already down to 31 people. I feel like this game is literally just... It might just die in a week, and I feel like that's just a statement of multiplayer in this game. It's like, why bother playing multiplayer when you have to just... If you really just want to be able to play games with people, you either have to create your own guild, and then you dictate what games they play, or you just play whatever the biggest games are because they just have that much market share, where if you want some sort of social interaction in terms of a gameplay space, that's your only choice. I see what you're doing, Pigeon. And I don't approve of it. I do not approve of it at all. Also, I don't approve my pattern here. Really? Seriously? Oh, I'm not gonna make that. There's no way. I feel like this needs, like, they're so forgiving on this. It's like, I think if you're a veteran of platformers, this isn't exactly gonna be difficult. Let me get that half ding. Trying to think what else. No! What are you doing? He knows the secret. He knows the secret to grabbing. What are these people doing? Don't I look like a newbie? I'm the unsuspecting player. You're supposed to just ignore me, because, like, haha, he'll never make it. He won't win the crown. That's a legitimate strategy. Play the fool. Trying to think what was that phrase. Better to be thought the fool than to open one's mouth and... what is it? I'm a fool for not knowing this this quote. Oh, better to be thought the fool than to say something and remove all doubt. That's the advice. That is the advice. It's actually good advice. I'm like looking here to see what the heck I can actually grab here. There's nothing. Oh, it's going the wrong way. Oh no! Alright, I don't know how that got it, but that got it. No! Not getting anywhere on this map. Finally, we're back on track here. There's like nothing happening here on this board. Ah, come on. Hey, how's it going, cool guy? I don't know. I'm holding my team down here. I'm bringing my team down here. I'm not doing anything. Yo. That was lucky. Oh, that was on the other side. Let's stay. Alright, that works. This is still anybody's game. Oh. I'm not gonna get that. That's too far away. Man, I really love that I have trigger fire going now. Really do love it. Hell, we basically got the main reason why the main character summoned the demon for love advice. Oh, that's good. So that's out in the open. To be fair, a lot of people could actually use love and relationship advice in this day and age. And I mean a lot of people. How's it going, cool guy? How are you doing tonight? This might be a shorter stream than normal because I realized one thing. I need to actually look behind me and clean up what's behind me. I think honestly what I'm going to have to do is just record myself when I make those tutorial videos. Because I know I have to do personality. It has to be personality. Oh. Well, this is a thing. This is a thing. What are you people doing? No! Alright. Well, this is a problem. This is a problem. This is a problem. It's not a bad problem right now, but it's a problem. This is starting to get under control. We're starting to get under control. I think we'll be fine, though. Unless it's a pigeon that wants to be a jerk. We actually desperately need to get to the other side of this platform. Because there's nothing. There is nothing left. Oh, this is gonna be a slog. This is gonna be a slog. Hang on a second. I'm gonna struggle for a moment. If I can get over to the gold, I might have a chance. What? Okay, phew. I was wondering. The guy was at the last opponent was at the very bottom, so there were only so many more floors. Okay, good start. Good start. Second win of the night, first win on stream. It's going. That's all you can say. Yeah, that's the problem. I've been thinking of it, like doing less streams. Because I realized one of the downsides, but here's the downside. If you get caught up in doing streams every single day, and let's assume, and this is the real problem, is basically I don't have a job. So I don't have any actual primary income. And a lot of streamers do this to themselves. Like, if you don't have a massive support system, you need to find a way to be financially stable. And the problem is, not many jobs out there actually let you be there. The other comic boyfriend of the dead is a romantic comedy about a zombie who managed not to eat anyone just because he was picky. That honestly sounds like a comic I saw on the YouTube ad. That honestly sounds like a comic I saw just being advertised on YouTube. I mean, this was a long time ago, but it was still like one of those ads. Of course, now what my YouTube ads are literally political ads for Donald Trump. Don't ask me why. Like, he's clearly pushing. Like, they're clearly buying a lot of ads. Man, this baseball player is the one. Well, he was the one. He was the divination of Bill Murray here. I don't know who this baseball player was, but man, oh man. He just lucked himself out. He divined the doors. It's from Webtoons. I guess that's actually the website. I don't have anything against Webtoons. I just... From what I understand, I think it's like a... I almost want to say it's like a comic version of Tumblr. Kind of like, what is it? There used to be another comic monopoly. Way back in the day. Of course, when I say monopoly, back in the day, literally would be like... It's one guy's company, basically, and having everyone else just host on their stuff. It was it? Keen Tunes. That's what I used to know a lot of comics. Way back in the day. Like, I think even what was that comic? Actually, it was literally called RPG Comic. I will grab a tail. That is the wrong direction I should go. I'm out! Nope, hammer's not gonna work for me. Just gonna wait. What's going on here? There's nothing. I don't have a tail. I'm just gonna stand here. Let's see how long this works. No! Angel! You fool! You've ruined my plan. Alright. Well, that worked. That did not work. Give me back my tail. No! Hammers, please. My own teammate ruined it for all of us, and we're gonna get eliminated because of them. Teammate. What the? What? Ah, come on. Cheeky. Right up to the top. You know, there actually was it. When I dressed up in a hot dog suit and did that strategy back in the technical beta, people just left me alone. Because your hot dog outfit is so massive in size, you can basically just walk right up to the corner, turn yourself around, and then you can't see if a tail's there. And what are players gonna do? They're just gonna think, he's probably AFK. Let's leave him alone. Also, torture using Twilight movies. My god, that, you know what that reminds me of? That Robot Chicken sketch with Rambo. Twilight by Stephanie Meyer. You wouldn't dare. You'll tell us what we want to know when you play E.T., the video game. Hurry, he's trying to gouge his eyes out with a joystick. He's trying to swallow his own tongue. Stop him. Not moment chance. Not moment chance. I know Robot, like, honestly, I still like Robot Chicken. It's like the, it's always dumb comedy. Like, everyone needs a dumb comedy to watch. Oh, I didn't know you could just run. Honestly, South Park has basically... South Park is in that weird phase where it basically is just waiting to become zombie Simpsons. Let's just be honest about that. Like, it could, like, any... Like, it just depends the question of when. I'll take 4th place. Look at all these buoys. You gotta see the wink. Because it's like South Park's at a point where they basically have kind of done everything. They're not really considered edgy anymore like The Simpsons was back in their time. Like, and I think it really just comes down to just being something as simple as, what was it? And even South Park actually, you know, talked about it. It's like, there are two ways basically to, you know, deal with profanity or things that are considered taboo. You either say it a lot to the point where it doesn't mean anything anymore, which South Park has honestly quite effectively done, where they don't even really have to swear in their shows anymore because it just has no impact. And honestly, when most younger people listen to a person swear, it has no impact because we're just used to hearing it. It's like a person just swears off at us and we're like, okay. Take care, sir. Especially when you work in customer service for all those years. And then the only other way to get rid of it is the Morgan Freeman approach. Stop talking about it. There's a word you don't want to actually be in your vernacular anymore. You literally just stop using it. I just realized I just jumped in. We're gonna take big shortcuts. Big shortcuts, people. The answer is always a straight line. The answer is always a straight line. Oh, shit. No! No! I think I just screwed it up. I screwed everything up. I just screwed myself. Oh, that was so close. I love how Tiptoe has basically been my moment of, you know what, let's just be dumb. Let's be as dumb as possible. I only know the person they were trying to torture was making dumb frozen jokes every time they asked him a question. That would be, honestly, that would be very much me. It's like whenever it's a conversation, it's like you could just relate it to songs, so I'll just start saying titles of songs or start saying lyrics of songs. No reason why, but it's just like, okay, you know, here, it's a perfect opportunity. Let's be a little witty. Isn't it ironic? Also, I just realized I didn't look who had the tail. Who has the tail? I'm gonna guess it's you. No, you're not the one. Yo! No! Ah! Wait, no! No one's gonna get anywhere with this! What? There's nobody! Well, that was a thing. No! Come on, we're all too... I had him! I had him! Alright, now we actually have a race. Now we actually have a race. No! Ah, I don't know how he grabbed me. That was so far away. Oh. Where the heck? This is a mess. And I can't... What? No, I had him! You can't grab when you're fumbled. You can't grab someone when they're fumbled on the ground. It's terrible. No! I'd say big plays, but... What? No, the latency. I lost. I lost. I can't win that. Oh well. Honestly, Royal Fumble is always a mess. You had a game with a foot of fall, I'm gonna guess fall ball. Yep, so you've actually been playing this game. Yeah, fall ball. There's a lot of things that need to change, and it's like it's clear there's gonna be two audiences. Either I want this game to be harder, or I want this game to be more silly. Or it needs to be more silly. And I feel like Fall Ball Hoarders just needs to be sillier. It's like, throw a golden egg. If there's such a score disparity, throw the golden egg in. Like, make that almost a mandatory thing. Like, the golden egg just appearing out of nowhere when the score's 1-1. Alright. Cool. And I could see that happening, like, that can be something funny, but it's like, you gotta be ready then to be willing to throw in another golden egg, so people have a chance to equalize. And same thing with footballs. Footballs are only worth, I think, 1 point. Oh my god, Azure is going to be a jerk tonight. Into the slime I go. It's fine, we'll make it up here, because everyone will just have to work together. Or they don't work together at all. And we just thread the needle each and every time. Thread that needle, baby. Oh, the worst thing that could happen on this map is someone just stopping right after the wrecking balls. This is probably also something that needs to be fixed. I should actually just make a video on this. It's like what's broken about Fall Guys. Or how to exploit Fall Guys. I should actually make more Fall Guys videos. Like, the impression is one thing. I should probably also make some more of that. I think I also realized that one of my big things is I just the more I want to focus on, like, doing stream advice, I realize it's like, great, I shouldn't actually be playing video games anymore. Because the focus isn't really on video games, it's on streaming. Like, help people figure out better ways to stream. Which, ironically enough, I'd still actually argue to this day. Streaming isn't going to change anything until there is going to be some sort of movement that moves it beyond pure reaction videos style. Because that's really what a lot of people are just simply doing on stream. It's all about the reactions. Let go of me. I'm an ally, not an enemy. Thank you. Give me my eggs. Stop! Oh my god, Azure, you are an idiot. Or the enemy of... What the? No! Ah! Grab the eggs. No. You can have all your eggs, buddy. You know, I actually just recently learned of a good strategy that gets past my whole just hold people strategy. And the strategy is you can actually jump and throw your the eggs up there from the bottom. Like, all these characters are trying to climb out with it. You can apparently just jump out. No, I need to get up there, please. Yep. I think we have all three golden eggs. This is funny. Give him the hugs. All of the hugging. Look at all this hugging. Oh, the scores have equalized. Oh, someone on blue team better start. Oh, this is a precarious situation here. There we go. That was a close game. That was a lot closer. I am bad. I am the baddest streamer. I'm so bad nobody wants to watch me. I think if anything, one thing I definitely need to do, I need to just do a consulting, see if a company can actually just put together my website. So I can just basically create posts and pages and such and not worry about the actual design. Because I can't design a website right now. I do not have the skill set for it. And also, only 8 people are supposed to be eliminated for this. This is weird. Why only 8? See, my advice for this game is actually don't pay attention to the green one. Pay attention to the pink. Like, just make sure you are not under any of the pink ones. And usually your best advice, actually, is ironically enough, just running counterclockwise. Because that way you'll always be meeting the actual target. And when things become fast enough, well, then you could start actually deciding if it's actually worth it. That was amazing. I think I earned 10 points for that. That was an amazing landing. Nail the landing. I'm very much a gymnast. Physics! I love it. And hate it at the same time. I think that's the highest I've ever been launched on that map. I was honestly expecting to just be out. Actually, hang on a second. I need to make a marker of that. It's strange, I'm now actually using Stream Deck the way it's supposed to be intended. And, of course, Mofo. So I think that's the biggest problem, is because there has to be 3 games, they set Fall Ball to be a high-tier round 3 game, if there's a low amount of players, that I'm just always running into it. And I think they just need to, like, tear down the tiers. Tear down the tiers. No! Ah, of course. Just topped over me. Take that. That's how we equalize. I'm the striker who has to play a goalie. Ah, damn it. Oh, the ball's moving too fast in that direction. Got it! No, I don't. No, the Slurpee. Denied. Denied by the Slurpee. Thank you for making a clip of that. I really appreciate that. Nope, that's gonna cost us. Everything goes out the window the moment that those balls are in the air. I should actually back up Azure here. Got it. Saved it. Nice job, team. Damn it, that was so close. That would have been if that pigeon wasn't there. Just launch it. It'll find its way in. There we go. Good job. Ah, they're grabbing me. Feel violated. Oh well, we win. Like, Fall Ball can have those silly moments where it's like, alright, well, no one's gonna take advantage of the physics engine. When the ball just drops, I'm just gonna headbutt it in there. And all you actually have to do is jump. I'm gonna guess we're gonna get another Royal Fumble. I am betting on another Royal Fumble. Yep, I was right. Well, let's see what happens. Who has the tail? Do I have the tail? Oh my god, I have the tail. I'm starting with the tail. Okay. Yeah, nobody has the tail. I don't have the tail. Don't have the tail. It's fine. I'm not here. I don't have the tail. Can no one see me? Can no one see me? Come on. Gotta. There was no... No, there we go. Now we have a game going. We have a game, people. Dude, nobody ever turns on the names. Nobody ever turns on the name. Really? I honestly wish dive and jump would actually work together. Or dive and grab. Oh, come on! That range? That was still funny, though. That's gonna cause a mess and a half. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, well, oh, this is actually gonna cause a problem. No! RNG let me down. Oswald's gonna have it. He's got it. Nope, he's got it. I knew I wasn't gonna win that, but that's still funny how no one actually went after me for a while. Would've been, honestly, that would've been the best, actually. If I literally won by doing nothing. But we're soon about to get some chicken pants. There is no tail here. Nothing but us jelly beans. Newbie jelly beans. Never going anywhere. We never won a crown, honest. I only bought this skin with Kudos. Also, that is the weirdest URL. Zealous Clumsy Werewolf Rule 5. Imagine that is in order. Oh yeah, did you guys see the PlayStation's State of Play today? I was wondering if you guys actually caught that or not. Just gonna take the lead. And take first place. You got 4 or 5 games coming in October. Wow. First place. See, my only thing when I saw Crash 4, I'm like, where's Tana? Then again, I never actually grew up with Crash Bandicoot. I had a PlayStation, but it's like, those are games I just never rented or anything. Also, I love the fact that it's like, the moment they say, like, we were inspired by the original animation of Crash Bandicoot, so we want to actually look at that. It's like, you really want to be inspired by the original designs of Crash Bandicoot? I don't think they actually originally looked at the original designs of Crash Bandicoot. Because if you actually look up the art for Crash and Tana, especially Tana, they looked very, very different. Like, Tana was basically the Jessica Rabbit. I mean, she still kind of looked like it, but a lot of inspiration for Tana Bandicoot was actually closely resembling to Jessica Rabbit. Let's see, Crash 4, Cold Steel 4, Pikmin 3. Wait, Pikmin 3? Wait, I thought Pikmin 3 was already out. What's Robotic Notes Elite and Dash? All these red teammates stealing each other's tails. What's going on with this start here? Yeah, no, that doesn't work, buddy. Pikmin 3 Deluxe. Oh, it's coming out on Switch or something, or? Change direction. Get launched. Run with the tails. My own teammate. My own teammate betrayed me once again. No. Ah, the latency. What? Why do I always have to be playing grab button? Grabby, thank you. You're looking forward to Steven and Mal play it? Olimar and Louis with a... I'm sorry, hang on a second. A co-op story mode. Oh, that sounds interesting. Pixel's got the right idea. He's got the right idea. But I've got this dirty red after me. Got a dirty red after me. Who never wants to stop. I'll be honest, I actually don't watch anything from Steven and Mel, although I shouldn't be surprised, but I'm also very impressed at a person like Steven effectively making a vlog a day. And I really actually should watch that just to kind of see what type of content he creates on like a daily basis. It is basically like putting your own journal online in some capacity. And I'm curious what he actually does to actually make it interesting. Same thing with like Tom Fox. He actually does the same thing, actually. He does the same exact thing. I just want a hug. Watermelons. No? No hugs? No hugs? Can I get a hug? Hug. No? No one wants to hug me. Wait, no, I got a hug. I am hugging someone. Robotic Notes is part of the science fiction series, which is the same universe as Steins Gate and Chaos Head. That sounds familiar. Steins Gate, specifically. Also, I didn't pay attention to any of the, fruits. I think I'm on. Yeah, I've got... Oh my god, people, please. People, please. Let's share and hug. And then mosh pit. Bananas. 3 bananas. 2 oranges. I guess this is gonna be an orange. Maybe a watermelon. Watermelon. That was a lot of people who fell there. See, I actually don't mind so much of spin-off series. It's like, if you create this massive universe in an anime series, why not tell other people's stories, or like do the far future, the far past? You could make things super interesting. Like, I think the one thing that made probably Naruto less interesting of a world was that they actually kind of covered the entire gambit because of how long that series actually went. Steins Gate is a time traveling series. See, that you can do a lot with. Like that in Doctor Who. That is a simple concept, just has a lot of staying power. Because even if, like, you say, like, you lose your original visionaries or cast or actors and stuff, it can still be extremely interesting. Oh, this is gonna be ugly. Ah, darn it. Oh, I think we... yeah, but that's gone. Or not? It's not. That's actually impressive. Physics! Physics! I can't believe it. Oh, wait. Oh, this is a mess of a match. Oh! No! I got it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No! Our own team is gonna... Ah, people didn't cover the net. Ah, damn it. Oh, come on! Someone get goalie. Ah, damn it. There's nothing I can do. See, they have a goalie. Ah, damn it, jumped up. Ah, darn it. This is bad. It's already over, unless, like, we literally get an egg. Yep. And our own team dropped it. There. I'd be proud knowing I was part of getting a ball in. Like, this is when an egg should show up. Because the point, you need to make a game interesting. Like, oh well. Can't win all the fall balls. Can't win them all. Robotic notes from a group of teenagers trying to build a giant robot like from Gundam. Interesting. Although then again, if he did have that power, why not just tell him, hey, invest in this and we'll be rich? And give very specific instructions along the way if you really want this giant robot. Why not just jump to the moment? Why am I watching this? You know what? Actually, we'll just watch this. No skin off my nose. Also, what the heck? Okay, that's, oh, that's the hunter outfit he's wearing. That guy's been playing a lot. I hate how you can't see the other players' names, when you're spectating one person. There's so many ways you can improve the, improve this game. And they're just all little changes. Yeah, you're not getting past the hammers that way. Oh! No one knows how to grab! No one knew how to grab. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. To be fair, I would literally, if I had a chance to, like, pilot a Gundam, yeah, I'd do it. And that involved getting my hands dirty and actually work towards building a Gundam, I'd do that too. Then again, you would drastically need to change your entire society. Everything I did growing up were things towards, like, leadership positions. The problem was, nobody wanted a freaking leader once when I graduated. And connection errors. All the connection errors. No, that actually sounds awesome, Steins Gate. Oh. So I think we've done 5 games so far, and we've won 2 out of the 5. Man, it's like their entire world is built off of basketball. A green-colored basketball. Nobody made it. Nope, just gonna wait. I don't know if I'm gonna get first, because these guys are just launching themselves. No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not gonna get first. Huh. Honestly, I thought I would have gotten first from that. Yeah, I could definitely see, like, less people playing this game already. It's drastically noticeable. Look at that. Like, that is... This, to me, is telling the state of the industry when it comes to multiplayer games. And to me, that's actually a major problem. Because if they're not actually doing anything to change things... Like, I don't know, like, what's the best way to describe it? It basically, like, it's almost like it's a low attention span. Or almost no one has an interest aside from the original hype from a game anymore. Like, I could see a lot of streamers basically after this week will never stream this game again. And that actually might actually include myself, just because it's like, well, let's get back to our normal, our regular scheduled programming. Well, for a guy like me, it'd be more like, well, I need to actually write a resume and apply for another job and such. It's like, I think if anything, oddly enough, streaming kind of shows there can be a lot of really bad habits when it comes to playing games. Like, what is it? I saw a clip Fall Guys actually retweeted of a guy who was being constantly grabbed and held back from a race, and he actually got eliminated. And what he actually did, and this to me was actually the most telling thing, and a person honestly I would probably never want to have a relationship with at all, was this guy actually he got up out of his chair, he threw it to the side, it was still on camera, and he started punching the chair. Like that honestly, seeing that is not healthy, and it always actually makes me worry. Because that's like, not only just anger management issues, because there's something about anger management that you should probably actually be aware of, is that how you actually vent your frustrations and anger isn't just simply like it's telling, it's going to be your it's going to be your habit, it's going to be your outlet. If you take any sort of rage out physically, you're gonna hurt someone. Okay. I was very confused. We hopped the fence. We literally hopped the fence on that. Did I just take Kirby's high jump ability today? I feel like I did. Oh, great, cool. We could be dumb. We get to be dumb again. Let's be dumb. How far can we jump? I should have. It was like in the moment. It was in the moment. Darn. No! No! Oh, you fools! It literally is this way. It's not that way. It's that way. Sweet. First place. Nice and easy. Oh, did they forget the path? Oh, they forgot the path. It's right there. You just walk straight. They're all afraid. And Frank, no, you failed. Frank, you failure. Oh. Tiptoe has become my... Let's herp and derp. Let's be an idiot. Like, I always actually find, like, science fiction and mech to always be interesting. Always be interesting series. Because usually, like, anytime there's a mech, it usually will be, like, science fiction. Usually. Like, something about outer space adventures, and I just realized I'm the one with the tail. Well, I was the one with the tail. Ah, why can you... You literally need momentum to actually climb up that. No wonder why I have such a difficult time, actually. Oh. The chase is on, gentlemen. Thor. The chase is back on, gentlemen. I'm always curious how they can grab my tail. So, how did you grab that? From that range? Again? Come on, give me a tail. Oh. Yep. It's more of an eventuality. I can't see a single person actually. I know how he got away, but at the same time, it's also impressive, like the range that you can actually get up to in this. Yeah, I'm not gonna get that because everyone's just blocking. What? Oh, come on! What is with my connection here? You know, honestly, there's no words for me to express that win. That emote is perfect. That emote is perfect. That is a dead chicken there. Like, I feel like I'm just being grabbed, like, an entire Fall Guy away from me. But I will take any win we can get. That's what, that is our third win tonight. That is our third win tonight. Unfortunately, it's not in a row. Because I have no idea how anyone would actually get 5 in a row in this. It's been done. But honestly, it still eludes me. Like, the actual, literal chances of it actually happening are so non-existent. I mean, actually, let's see their names. Alright, who's the Bill Murray on... Why am I saucy? Please. People have it out for me. Oh god, the doors are an obstacle. I should really start diving. Glorious divination! I can't even... there's no chance for me. There's too many people bumping into me. Honestly, I still haven't really figured out how to actually push someone over in this game. Some people have figured out how to just grab someone and, like, with some sort of momentum, launch them. I don't know how they do that either. And this is where we game over. I am so bad at this. If Fall Ball is a statement of chaos, this is like chaotic evil. This is like chaotic evil. Oh, darn it. No, why'd I do that? I just hurt my own team with that. Robotic Notes is actually one of your favorite animes? Huh. I didn't even know it was an anime. It's like when I think of like a lot of the old science ones, was it oh god, what was it? Galaxy. God, what was it? Galaxy Train? Alright, thank you. Nope, never mind. Oh, thank God, someone actually pushed it. Oh, never mind. No! Bounce them! Alright, you know what? If we can't have it, just give it to one other team. Stop! Yeah, now I'm just doing it for them. Here, I'll do your work for you. I've given you a ball, and I'm gonna take it. And then we're gonna lose, because it'll go in overtime. Or not. I don't know how we got gold on that. Oh, we got their last ball. Yeah, I would totally be able to try and build a Gundam. Also, thank you, cool guy, for clipping that. You know, what I actually want to try and do and should try and do is actually... This is honestly the game to do it. A lot of other games I stream, it's kind of hard to do it. I've actually been taking the clips and actually putting them together. And then posting it on Twitter. And I'm trying to obviously, like, put my own spin on it in terms of video editing. I also just realized, this is not Team Tail Tag. This is not Team Tail Tag. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I have another derpy. Nope. There's actually another derpy moment here. What? How do I not have a tail? Oh, he didn't have a tail. Oh, this is a problem. Alright! I'll be more than happy to leave that mess of a situation here. More than happy to leave that mess of a situation. And just be where everyone isn't. That's the rule. Just hide. No! No! Oh, damn it. At the last second, someone from the shadows. They violated me. I've been violated. That definitely is worth the double. That is worth the double. So much yelling. I think it was because even though conversation about making a robot in this world-ending story confuses me, but it was how somehow interesting seeing conspiracy that is happening behind the scenes. That is actually interesting. Then again, it's like, what was it? There was a... What was it? It wasn't... I don't think it was an indie project. It was a YouTube video that actually did, like, the end of the world. And it's like, it started with a girl living in a virtual, digital, a world. And then you slowly learn that she basically was launched out. Her father put her in a capsule and launched her out into space because, an asteroid was basically going to destroy the planet. It was really, honestly, tragic. No! Ah, fine. There we go. And right down the middle. I didn't make it. Oh my god, I can't believe I didn't make it. I honestly thought I would have made it. Yeah, Is nobody playing this game anymore? I feel like nobody's playing this game anymore. If the qualification's 29, we're not even recruiting enough players. Like, this game is dead already. In less than a week. This is how bad the health of the multiplayer video game industry is. What originally was supposed to be 60 players, in what? How many days? In basically, I'll actually say this, in less than a week, this game has went from being top of the charts on Twitch to absolutely, you can't even get enough players. Like, it's really weird. And I feel like there's gotta be a better way to actually fix this. I guess it's one of those heavily influencing content creators. Yeah, Devolver Digital actually knows, as a publisher... Oh, I went the wrong direction. Knows how to actually, Oh my god, I'm in trouble here. Like, yeah, it definitely is heavily influenced by content creators and such. But it's like they actually... This game as a concept, the reason I do like this, I generally do like it, is because it's not a freaking first or third person shooter battle royale. It's different. It has good art, has good music. It takes a nostalgic concept of the game show for me. I mean, let's be honest, like, how many games can you actually think of that are actually good, that actually make you feel like you're in a game show? Probably not many. Like, most of the games, like, even the game show games developed on PC, like, by Game Tech, never actually, were honestly just averagely terrible. That is a lot of people who just got eliminated there. That was a lot of people who got eliminated there. And, like, Sandbox Strategies, Devolver Digital, and Mediatonic knew that the way this game needs to be successful is by a beam battle royale, it needs to have players. Like, if you don't have people play it, this game makes an illusion of belonging to a community, I guess. I don't know about that. Honestly, when it comes to that, I think of two things. Yeah, it does actually make an illusion to... Okay, like, the actual game itself feel like it's a party game. Absolutely. Like, let's be honest, we're all after another Mario Party game. People would love to have another Mario Party game. Oh, nobody played goalie. And right in the net. No, B-Man, you've ruined it for all of us. And it looks like nobody's... Oh my goodness. Someone's got to play goalie. But you're right, though. You're absolutely right, Adionis, that this game and many other games, like, people are looking for a party game to play. Like, for me, it was more of, like, the game show aesthetic, and that it was a third-person platforming battle royale. Probably, actually, not the best reason, but it's still an enjoyable reason. Yeah, you tried. I don't blame you. And now Hoenn is just scoring on his own team. This is why fall ball is not fun. Is stretch to call this battle? I think it works as a battle royale. I think it works as a battle royale. Just because it is massive multiplayer, and you have watch that, and you have multiple people competing to actually win. I feel bad about this, but at the same time, it's good practice, actually. This is where the fun goes to die. How many points can we earn? Nope, not enough. Yeah, some people are really figuring out how to actually throw someone. Nah, let's be honest, they threw it. They threw it. Like, I feel that's the downside about fall ball, is that it really... They need to make sure that almost any game can always be someone else's game. Also, that's very, very sad to see. If this is going to be Royal Fumble, I'm actually going to be upset. I am upset. I am. Royal Fumble's the weakest of the finals. I'm just going to say that. I miss Jump Showdown. I don't know what happened to Jump Showdown, but I want Jump Showdown. Like, I think if anything, like, I get this game is very enjoyable. Oh my god, this is actually gonna be... This guy has total control here. I'm so getting grabbed. Yeah, I knew I was gonna get grabbed with that. That was the best. Why'd you run that way? It takes too long to actually recover. This is... Oh, come on! From that range! I kind of wish the person with the tail was a little bit slower. Come on, why is he the same speed? Nobody can grab him! Because there's not enough people to cut him off because there's only 3 other players! This is what makes Royal Fumble such a bad game! Oh, come on! I really hate Royal Fumble. Royal Fumble needs to be like a 10-player one to be interesting. 4 people. That's not fun. Give us freaking Fall Mountain. If there's not that many players left, Fall Mountain should be like your standby. I'm actually salty about that. Not because of the players, but of the actual game mode itself. What? Content update is required. The game will now restart to download it. Really? That was it? Matchmaking down for maintenance. Or what? Hang on a second. Are they serious? They're not serious. Hang on a second. I need to take a look at this. Is there seriously a... No, nothing on the Fall Guys server. That... Hang on a second. The matchmaker is currently done for maintenance while we add more capacity. Please check back soon for updates. Okay. I was not prepared for this. I was not prepared for this at all. Well, that's unfortunate. Huh. You're looking forward to Robotic Notes Dash the most just because it's going to be a semi-different experience? You know, I'm usually okay with spin-offs when they actually, like, explicit that's a spin-off. A character from Steins Gate's going to be part of the story. Oh, they're actually doing a crossover. Nice. That sounds nice, man. And for now... Well... This is unfortunate. I was not expecting. And then again, no one ever expects server failure. That really sucks. Hang on a second. I want to see something. I want to try something real quick. I'm gonna actually close the game here for a moment and then relaunch it. That's a kick in the teeth to us Americans. That's a kick in the teeth. That's a damn shame. Have you tried to turn it on and off again? Maybe. That's what we're gonna try and do. That's not good. Then again, if I may leave my egocentric part of the world here, geographically, it makes sense because it's the dead of night over there for Mediatronic, since they're an EU company. So, here's the question now. What should we do? Should we do some Tetris 99 and play out the rest of the hour? Should we end it now? Let me actually do this. I'm actually going to do a poll. Give me a moment. The magic of slash poll here. Let's see. Let me actually just set this up here in stream. Tetris 99. Will there be ladies with bikinis? I don't think I have Senra Kagura installed, unfortunately. Let me actually check that. Do I actually have that installed? I do not have Senra Kagura installed, and that is like a 3 GB file. There's no way I'm going to be able to download that. Trying to think here, actually, what would be a good thing to do here as a solution here. I don't think I can give you waifus, unfortunately. Trying to think of a good short game. You know what? Actually, let's put this actually in here. Let's do Fight and Rage as the other option. And we'll just give it 3 minutes here. There we go. Waifu is, yeah, so that's Automod. So that's Automod doing the work, Adionis. And apparently... What? Oh, don't tell me my internet's down. Oh, no. No? Everything's running stable. That's weird. No, let's not go with that. No, Automod has... I can see why people put... Like, people wouldn't... Here's the thing, Automod works based on the collective feedback of every single Twitch channel that exists. So, I could easily understand why waifu, or waifus, is a banned word on Automod, because there's a lot of women streamers who probably get that word thrown around so much that they probably actually ban the word outright. And because they have that banned, that is probably actually the reason why. And it's most likely obviously taken as a derogatory term. Like, for me, waifu is more like, okay, it's an anime, it's going to be part of the joke. I feel like it's simply more on the edge of the fandom side, which I do understand why it can be very creepy. People saying, like, this is my waifu. Because, let's be honest, it doesn't take too long to actually point at people who have extremely unhealthy relationships. With saying, like, I'm married to a fictional character, or even worse, a doll in real life. And I've seen those articles. I've seen the articles. Tragic. Also, I completely don't know what the heck you guys actually said. I wanted a little bit of music here. Really? Fight and Rage is the option. Alright. You guys want Fight and Rage? I'll give you Fight and Rage. Let's see here 1 second, though. Nope, still down for maintenance. Alright. Alright. Looks like you guys want Fight and Rage unless something else happens. You know, I probably actually should have made it so channel points. Or it could just be a deadlock. You... Really? Really? 2 and 2. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We will do both. You both voted for it. You're all committed to this. So here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna jump over to Tetris 99. I'm gonna get a drink. Both at the same time with the same controller? No. No. That cannot be done. Both games are extremely intensive. But what we're gonna do, I'm gonna jump over to the intermission. I'm gonna go get myself a drink. Then when I come back, we'll jump into Tetris 99. We'll do a few rounds of that. And then we'll jump over to Fight and Rage, because Fight and Rage is probably going to take us an hour. But for now, though, it's time for a break. Let's start the intermission here. Alright, and we are back. Which is perfect, apparently, because I didn't set my... Oh, no, there it is. Set the intermission to actually loop. So, for now, that's the wrong button. Jump over to the right scene here, and let's actually add our nested scenes. I did not do that for this section. There we go, perfect. I'm really enjoying the fact that nested scenes actually exist. But, since you guys voted for both, I'm gonna give you both. So let's actually... Really? That's... You know what? Yeah, we'll do Xenoblade. Maybe we'll do Xenoblade. I still need to buy this game. And I still need to play through it. I should actually fix that. I think if anything, I really just wanted another Xenogears games, but I kind of had to accept the fact I'm not going to get it. I'm not going to ever get another Xenogears. Have yourself a good night, Newton. Been watching Popsky actually play this for a while. Although, unfortunately, I'm not that good at it compared to other people I know. I'm more of a basic player when it comes to this game. Is that 8? No, it isn't. It's close, though. Yeah, I'm sure it's there. Oh, well, this is unfortunate. I'll be honest, I'm still a newbie when it comes to this game. To me, I just can never figure out how people get stupidly good at this game. I'm okay at it, but I'm just not great at it. And apparently I actually got a badge for that. Don't know how, but I did. Someone wants me gone. Okay. Someone definitely wants me gone. Someone really wanted me gone. Yeah, I'm gone. That was horrible for a first round. I'm usually good at surviving. Although I am impressed by the graphics. I'll probably switch the theme up to this match. Sort of. I mean, you just never know. Like, here's the problem with this. Here's the one. It's not really a problem with this game. It's like, this is how this game works. This game, if you want to actually throw trash at your opponent, you need to actually make sure your entire side is completely clear. So if you have even one speck of trash, it doesn't matter how much, like how big of a Tetris you're gonna throw at your opponent, they're gonna feel the whole force of it. That's why I just realized that was I did have the right piece. I knew I had the right piece. Like, I usually try and be greedy by going with KO first. Plus, I think if anything, a lot more of the hardcore crowd is probably actually plays this right now. Me, I'm very much a slow and steady type of guy. Really? Come on. I am never gonna get down to the bottom of my own tower here, am I? Because, like, KO, all this KO does is just target the weakest link at that time. So it's very easy to, like, end up with a player who probably... No, someone really wants to throw a lot of junk at me. Like, there's another thing, actually, I'm never good at. It's T-spins. Like, this game can be very technical if you want to have that level of depth. And apparently I killed somebody. Okay. Yeah, it's like all that trash basically didn't go anywhere. I don't know why I did that. That was actually not smart of me. I think my other problem is I'm never good at following up in terms of doing damage. Well, this is gonna be a thing. Go. That's... Really? That's not the right... I thought that was the right character. Alright, apparently I just can't do anything here. Let's see, what are you saying here? The only time you play Tetris 99? Tetris 99 is a good one. It's honestly, it's actually a very solid game. Like, especially since it's actually free to play. Although, ironically enough, some stores actually did sell a physical version of this game, which... You know what? Actually, no, there was a reason why they actually sold a physical version of this game. It was to unlock the single player. Out of all things. So why do I have 2 people attacking me now? I have 3 people attacking me now. I have so many people attacking me. I mean, I'm not against it, but still, it's weird. Okay. This needs to end. Whatever the heck is happening here. I have not switched from attackers, and there are still people who are attacking me. But if they want a Tetris, they can have a Tetris. I have all of the lines. Have all of my lines. They're wonderful lines. And someone is actually really good at this game if they're actually going to be targeting. People just really want me dead now. No! Ooh. People don't want me around anymore. I've said you've had enough. This is your end. And it might as well be. Because I am never good at the speeding up. Yeah, they want me gone. No! Aw, damn it. I didn't turn it enough. We're done. How's it going, Frozen Brawler? And how's it going, Cool Al? That's a darn shame. So since Fall Guys Crash is under maintenance now, well, people voted to actually have both, yeah, I am missing the Animal Crossing one. How many themes is this? I missed, wow, 6? I missed 7, 8, and 9? Jesus. I missed a lot. Give me that, Kirby. But how are you guys doing tonight? We're gonna be playing a couple rounds of Tetris 99, and then we're gonna switch over to Fight and Rage. Honestly, the DLC was literally just the single player mode, and I think one other mode. Endless. Yeah, that was obviously, no, I guess single player would be endless. What the heck was it? I'm gonna take a look after this. I'm fairly certain you literally just bought this game for the single player. Which I probably actually should have. Then again, how many other copies of Tetris do I actually own? I own... Oh my god, I think I only own one. Actually, now that I think about it, for a while, I actually really did get into, was it, what was that game? Kirby's, what was that game? It was basically their free-to-play Kirby game. Have a Tetris. That, to me, was actually a lot of fun to play. That was a game I went hard on for a while. This is absolutely terrible. There we go. No, it's still terrible. There we go. Can I do any more damage? No, I cannot. How are you guys doing tonight? It's been a while. How have you been? Oh, someone's a T-spinner. See, it sucks that like nothing is being sent their way. Well, that's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a problem. This is gonna be a major problem. Huh. Alright, there we go. I think we're fine. We've stabilized. I've actually was interested in playing this because Popsky has been playing this recently. Been watching a couple of his streams on the side. Like, I know I'm not great at Tetris, but it's like, for some odd reason, I can still pull out a win once in a while. And it definitely has been a while since I played this game, so I'm really rusty. What the heck? Why'd my screen turn red all of a sudden? Is that... Do they actually have it set up where you can actually just beat game over? Very worrying. Oh, there it is. That's what we need. Oh, maybe I actually should play defensively here. Oh, I need to actually buy myself as much time as possible. Nope, I'm done. And the other reason why I probably don't play this game a lot, people who know how to T-spin. It's kind of disgusting at what they can actually do. I honestly want tonight just to be about Fall Guys, but no, their servers are down for maintenance. It's Tetris 99's game, and then it's gonna be Fighting Rage. And we'll actually use all 3 characters this time. At once! Imagine playing this with 3 friends. See, Fall Guys needs, like, a lot of improvements. You know, I should actually just make a goddamn video about that. I will rant about Fall Guys. For, like, however long it actually takes. Like, I like the game, I want it to succeed. And there are just... some things about the game. It's not terrible, honestly. The guy would honestly argue it's like, oh, you're just after a different demographic. Really? Did I just did that to myself? Just gotta cash in that Tetris. This is bad. That's a lot. That is a lot of garbage. There we go. I would really like to actually have a space so I can put all of my stuff. You know what? Actually, we'll just do some doubles. And some triples, apparently. Just gonna puff away, baby. Hey, welcome back. I should not use that piece. Hang on a second. This is... Oh, I'm dead. Yep. I'm done. I do like the fact that they have a sort of Team Tetris. Like, what Fall Guys actually needs more than anything else, they actually need a password system. Like, it's... Like, I get why Tetris will always have a player base, because it's Tetris. It's an established IP. But then when you get over to the, jump over to, like, something like Fall Guys... Like, I'm already getting games where it's like... half of the people have already left immediately. Like, they're not even eliminated, they're just not even there in the first place. I totally screwed this up already. Go. Oh, this is a mess. I really did screw everything up, didn't I? I really did screw everything up. This is how you mess everything up and then fix it. And also apparently get a KO in the process. Don't know how that happened, but it did. Unfortunately, it wasn't worth anything. Really like be able to get a Tetris. And I greatly appreciate that I actually have a badge. And that's a problem. Oh, come on, seriously? There's something here I can work with. There we go. That works. Why are we not getting a blue when we need it? Sorry, this is a game that actually just requires me to just think. What's your guys' thinking game? Like, hang on a second. I'm just gonna like completely zone out of the world. My brain goes, eh, you may have to stay here, but I'm leaving. This is really bad. Yep. Why do I keep making that mistake? I was wondering if I could actually pummel him. Apparently the answer is no. Oh, that was so many. Have a Tetris. Have a Tetris. Apparently that was actually worth a lot. I don't know why that was worth a lot, but it was. Nope. Ah, come on. Oh, that was only 31st? That's... There are some people playing this game hard tonight. See, I think that's why I actually like playing... Can several players focus you? Yes, yes they can. So, there's 2 ways you can actually... Oh, there's... Okay, 5 ways, technically, you can target people in this game. So, at the very top of the screen, and you'll see it in a moment when it actually appears. That was... It was just a lot of knockouts, oddly enough. I'm usually winning without any. So there's 5 ways to attack. You can target a random character. You can focus on knockouts. So a person who's actually, a person who has a lot of badges. Actually, no, I'm sorry. Someone who's almost near dead is KO. Badges, you actually will target someone who just has a lot of badges. And then finally, you can actually just do a manual. You can actually choose Kirby here and actually select who you want to attack. If I don't want to attack this guy, I can actually target them completely freely. What most people do when they actually play this game, they just go, alright, I'm just gonna play, just play KO, and then they'll switch over to attackers, because, to be quite frank, strategy in this game is more of how you play, how good are you at Tetris, than anything else. It's not really about, I'm some keen tactician or anything like that. So there is a feeling like it can be very luck-based. But it's like every second you actually press that, every time Kirby hops there, he's gonna be, for KO, it's gonna be looking for who is the closest to being KO'd. And right now, I am playing like garbage. And I'm already gonna get knocked out. Because there are some people who know how to T-spin. And what T-spins actually give you the most lines out of this game. Like, this is a game where you actually need to know how to do T-spins. Like, look at this. T-spin, T-spin, mini T-spins, T-spin singles, T-spin doubles, T-spin triples. This game is so focused on that 1% of players who know how to do the most ridiculous things when it comes to Tetris. That things like singles, doubles, triples, the way 99% of people play Tetris. But there's so much more of a focus on this game on how to do T-spins that a person literally now knows how to build up their entire tower to just be nothing but T-spins, and then that person will literally give another player like 20 lines. And there's nothing they can actually do about it. It's like this, like I said, this game's not so much luck based on who you go, who you're actually sending your lines to. It's more about how stupidly good are you at Tetris. And sometimes you can just be overloaded. Sometimes you can get 3 people to go after you. And the whole point of the badge system in this game is that you see the 000% up. That actually determines if you fill a badge completely, the amount of trash you'll actually send and reduce will increase and decrease respectively. So there's a huge incentive to actually be a targeted player. Right now, like, if one person's targeting you, doesn't matter. If you have more than one person actually targeting you, then you might want to start worrying about things. Because even things like combos and such. Just got number 54. Googled what a T-spin is. I don't blame you, honestly. I don't blame you on that. I still don't know how to do T-spins. A lot of people who will go like, what's it? If you actually want to watch a person who's actually really good at Tetris, check out Kyon. He actually really knows how to play Tetris. There's a problem here. I just doomed myself. Yeah, we're game over. I pressed up at the last, when my L block, dropped. Whoops. See, originally for that yell, what I had in mind was to make a custom alert of just like the sprite falling. Like just from the top of this, of the window to the bottom, just him screaming. I can't do T-spins. I don't know how to do them. It's actually really complex how to do a T-spin. I honestly actually don't know how to do a T-spin in this game. Or in Tetris at all, actually. Like, that is a challenge I just can't do. Why are there so many people attacking me? Also, I'm really not playing to my strengths here, because I usually leave the other side completely sealed off. This is... that actually can get you a lot of lines. Or creates a lot of trash, actually, because I don't know why am I being targeted? This is weird. Because, like, the concept is actually really cool, that, like, hey, you're just gonna build up. Really? Huh, thought it was the other way, okay. I built wrong. Someone really is good at this game to send me that much trash. There are really a lot of people who are good at this game. I can only blame myself for that. I can only blame myself for that. Like, Tetris doesn't even actually really do anything, or even back-to-back Tetrises in this game. I'm not even gonna get a KO from any of these guys. That's another thing, I actually don't know how to properly set up a T-spin. So it's kind of like one of those things like, I just don't know how to do it. That's not gonna get me anything, but at least it'll get some pressure off of me. What? Okay, that's fine. There we go. So I would consider that to be a success, getting rid of my entire tower, but I don't think it actually did anything. The person I'm attacking is apparently also a person who's just on the edge. I don't know why I did that. That was actually dumb of me. Problem. Big problem. Very big problem. I think I just killed myself, actually. No! Wait, I can still say this. No, I can't. Personally, you can T-spin, but just doesn't do well with multi-lines. Yeah, I just can't do that. Like, for me, what usually happens is I'm usually like the underdog winner, so it's like out of nowhere, because the person who's good at this game destroys another player with badges, but I end up getting the kill, or the KO, I get that person's badges, and then out of nowhere, I'm starting to actually send a stupid amount of lines. Not really, I just don't know how to actually take someone out. That's really what it is. It's not really even betting on someone else's mistakes, it's just I just know how to survive long enough that because of the way the system works, I could just end up with some KOs, and then out of nowhere, then it just becomes a, you know, a heads up. But I think that's all the Tetris 99 we're going to actually do for this. I know it's going to be a lot shorter, but the next game you guys actually asked for, which is Fight and Rage, is actually going to take a little bit longer. So, give me a moment. We're actually going to go back. We need to actually set up things here for this. So, just give me actually one quick moment. Alright. Thank you very much for holding on there. Yeah, at least you get to listen to an awesome guitar riff. Let's see, you sometimes make the mistake of holding the same kind of piece you're currently holding. Yeah, that happens to me a lot too. Like, when I really try and get good at Tetris, I can be passable at it. I can get a couple of wins and such, but there's such a huge disparity, though, when it comes to the level of Tetris players. I kind of know it's like that horrible Homer Simpson advice. Never try. But let's finish things off with some fight and rage. Let me actually turn off this controller here, and let's get back to our PC. And we're just gonna do another arcade mode. Last time we actually played this, I actually did, was it Gal and Ricardo? I think this time what I want to try... Everyone, actually, you know, I'm curious. I want to see what it's like if I do Gal and, F. Norris. And yeah, I'm gonna play Gal because she's my favorite character out of the roster. But let's actually up the difficulty here. And we'll keep things at normal speed here. Do I want to do hard or hardest? I think I've beaten this game on hardest before. I think the way to get the next higher difficulty on this, you have to do a 1-credit clear. And that's probably actually what's holding me back. It's a 1-credit clear on hardest, so we'll just do hard. And we'll go for the same tragic ending. And so, these guys actually have a lot more health than before. Why am I beating up a barrel as hard as humanly possible? And pop goes the bones. One nice thing about hard, they still will be KO'd in a single combo. Oh, that was... Well, it still blew him up into a bunch of pieces. Also, I just realized I didn't even grab the P. Give me the P. The power of P blows you up into little bones. Can you flip someone into a combo in their air combo? Yes, yes you can actually. So the fun thing about this is basically you can make this game, and it's only local co-op, but it has AI. AI it's actually smart enough that it's passable. Like, it's actually okay that they actually control the way they do. There we go, that's what I wanted. I completely forgot how to actually throw weapons, though. And again, I don't think we'll need it, because I'm sure Chuck Norris, or F. Norris, will do the job. Yeah, so basically every single character has a special set of moves. I think, oh, that's right, it's probably jump and attack to actually throw. She belongs to another category of more But yeah, you can base, if you actually work together, you can actually, like, team up. And just keep a character in combo. Is she an animal in bed? I don't know, she's no Linda. You know, let me... There we go. I want to see what F. Norris does here. I have a feeling he's literally just going to walk forward. Yep, he just walked forward. F. Norris and Ricardo, they do not care. Am I really going to want to look at that picture? Oh, God. Oh, this is bad. I could really use some food right about now. Thank you. That was actually very helpful. Yeah, see, you could do something like that. Like, the level actually required to take that level of precision with platforming, with beating up the other opponent and then tossing into your ally to keep the combo going. It's a little difficult. Just a little. Where's your boss? Don't expect any new stages. I just want to do, like, the worst ending with, F. Norris and Gal. So it's going to be the same set of stages as we did last time we streamed this game. Primarily, it's the dialogue that actually changes. I've actually been thinking about doing, like, a... beat-em-up night. Of me just going through multiple beat-em-ups. Ah, darn it. No, I'm being juggled. I don't know why I'm using the analog stick. This is really bad. Does Little Fighters count as beat 'em up? What do you mean by Little Fighters? I'm curious what you mean by that. One of the classic similar type of games, which is really loved by the modding community. Oh, and Little Fighters is actually called a game? Is it an actual game, or...? I think it's the first game made into a decent Naruto game. And Pile Driver. I'm trying to think, actually, like... It really depends. I mean, you can have a fighting game as a beat-em-up. Learn F2.net. I let my ally die. I am not a good partner. No! Oh, I actually need that. Thank you. Little Fighters 2K, just for the reference. I mean, I've seen fighting games that could basically be considered beat-em-ups. It just depends on, like, how you actually do it. What happened? I just got tossed aside, didn't I? There we go. Teamwork! Amazing. For an apple. Would you call me a loser? Get blown up into bones. Oh. F. Norris actually needs the apple. Take that apple. Take the apple. He's not gonna grab the apple, alright. Darn it, he bounced off the wall. It kinda need you to get back over here. Yeah, he definitely does need less than 50%. Oh dear. I didn't need you to be on screen for this, Bison. There we go. I don't know, I just like the Gal's just so quick and has nice seamless combos in my opinion. I feel like all the other characters just leave themselves open for attack. That's why I actually like Gal out of the entire roster. But there are some people who are just really good at what do you call it? Really good at the slower characters. Or like the powerhouses. A knife? No, that's a knife. Also, the game's controls are really responsive. That's the other nice thing about it. Oh my god, please. Oh my god, there's so many things. Should not have opened that door. There's the P. Hyper punching. Never ending punching. Keeping the combo going forever. God, it feels good to do that. Also, I love the fact you can parry in this game. Thank you. Also, it looks like the Fall Guys servers might be back online. A darn shame. Come on. Did I just get killed? They cook the humans. Oh, right, he's the one that actually does the electric shock. Ah, darn it, couldn't keep him juggled. I even love it, like, if you're in the middle of an attack, you can even just do a dash attack out of nowhere. It's great to be able to do that. Did F. Norris already lose his lives? He lost all of his lives. It's gonna be a struggle. Oh, I should have actually invited all three if I was gonna do this on hard. Really want F. Norris. Some help. See, I really wish this game actually had an online right at the back. Like, I'd hate to say it, but like the next generation of games, they all need to have online. Whether you like it or not, it needs to happen. That apple. Get out of here. What's your favorite, what is your favorite game? God, I can never say if I really have a favorite game anymore. Like, I used to be able to say, like, oh, okay, Secret of Mana was one of my favorite games. Final Fantasy VI is definitely one of my favorite games. The Breath of Fire games were some of my favorite games. But they, like, there's just so many really good games. Like, the Ys games, I learned that they're really good games. Like, absolute favorite, it's hard for me to say, like, I have a favorite, or, like, a numbered list anymore. It is actually almost impossible for me to do a numbered list anymore. Just simply because of that. Like, if I was gonna say, like, in terms of nostalgia and such, and, like, what I really like, yeah, Secret of Mana. Secret of Mana, to me, was, like, how... That, in Final Fantasy VI, was how I actually got into, RPGs. No! Uh-oh. I can just destroy your health. Yeah, I'm a fat cat. Final Fantasy... Oh, I was not paying attention. Final Fantasy Tactics would be another game. It'd definitely be like another game I would recommend. Okay, he actually got it. I was worried if he was actually gonna get the apple or not. I kinda need you to stay on screen. I'm trying to think what would be another really good one. It's another one of my favorite games. You know, yeah, I'll say it. Breath of Fire 2 and Breath of Fire 3 were also really good RPGs. I'm trying to get out of the RPG area here. There was a game I really enjoyed, Knights of the Round. It's a beat-em-up game. But I'd honestly say, like, in terms of if I wanted to go back to a beat-em-up game, it would probably be like this in Streets of Rage. Like, they are probably actually the best beat-em-ups I've actually seen developed. Like, and that includes Streets of Rage 4, and they actually are changing it to basically be more like Streets of Rage. Like, primarily one of the big things that really made Streets of Rage 4 not feel like Streets of Rage was you couldn't use your like, if you were getting comboed, you couldn't use your defensive special if you were being pummeled. And one of the big things about being able to a good beat 'em up, or what made Streets of Rage, like, to me, one of the best mechanics for a beat 'em up, is actually because not only did they have the whole landing mechanic to avoid damage, they also had the fact that you could actually, if you were being beaten up, you could actually exchange health for, you know, to prevent yourself from being drastically damaged. And to me, that's, like, revolutionary. Like, if I want to go with, like, shooters and such, you know one game I'd give a lot of credit for? Ace Combat 4. That game, like, a lot of games I think that stick in my head are games that just have a strong narrative. Darn it. Really? Neither of you are dead? Alright. Like, Dynasty Warriors, I greatly enjoyed. I had a lot of fun in Dynasty Warriors 3 and 4. Like, a lot of people, like, say they were terrible, but because of how corny they were, but I love the fact of how corny they were with the voice acting. Like, to me, when I played it, I took that super seriously. Like, I love the performance, actually. You know, I should actually show you guys just how silly and how good Dynasty Warriors can actually be. It takes a while, though, because you gotta actually level up the characters. But, like, having all the cutscenes and such, we're like, it's Lu Bu fighting Lu Bu! Or Guan Yu fighting Guan Yu. Like, all those cutscenes were hilarious. Like, it would be hard for me to actually say, like, oh, if you're stuck on a desert island, like, what games would you actually want with you? Probably actually would want Final Fantasy VI. I probably would want to... You know, actually, I would probably want a game that would actually help me survive on a desert island. Like, I had a good run with, like, if anything, actually, I would say this. I don't like a lot of the more modern Dynasty Warriors for a very simple reason. I was not a fan of the whole level up system. Like, yeah, I can play it. No, you don't. Like, I remember, actually, was it one of my brother's friends went to his house, and it's like I finally got to see, like, the PlayStation 2 and Dynasty Warriors 2, and, like, that was amazing. Is there any way to actually help him up? It's not. Like, to me, this is, like, oddly enough, a really great, simple yet technical, approachable beat 'em up. Like, that's why I love this game. Like, it has really smart design. That it goes, like, here's good enemy variety. Very unique art. It's actually good sprite art. You call me a loser? Okay, she's gonna call me a loser. There we go. Give me some bone snapping here. Norris, you need some health, buddy. Maybe I shouldn't have done this on hard. Oh, get that apple. Why'd I... Whatever, there's a second apple. You know, it's fine. It's actually okay. It's not okay. Please, for love of goodness. That... Oh. I was about to say, it's like, what, did that fly have part cat in him? You just realized his name is Norris. Did not want that apple. One of his main attacks is a spin kick. Yep. It's really good. He also has like a pummel attack too as the end of his combo. Me, I'm more of a fan when I can actually throw my opponents away. Oh, so many flies. There was a one. I think there was a life up there. Yep, that's an apple. There's a life up. And it's time for the wrestler. No! Get out of there. This is the guy that actually made me realize, like, how much I can hate a character flinching. Like, one thing I remember I complained a lot about Streets of Rage 4, and I still actually do, is that the characters constantly flinch. If I remember correctly, I think the actual solution to this guy was actually throw him. Norris get a... No, he did not get a... Whoa. Oh, he's almost dead. Alright. You can activate immortality if you change his name from F Norris to C Norris. Oh, that's... Unfortunately, that's not possible. I love when you get bonus points for crushing them. Like, I think if anything, this guy literally just made it so it has an online mode. Which, oddly enough, he actually recently did actually add. He added the music player on this. Like, was it that and was it Way Forward? Did they both go out of their way and actually make it so that both River City Girls and that Happy Beat-Up? Oh, it does. Steam Remote Play works on everything. Same thing with Parsec. The problem is, though, there's always a noticeable difference of quality. The problem with Parsec, and the problem with, and the problem also with, get out of here. Oh, that was the beat. Hyper combo! Love Love that. Oh, thank you very much, TRG Hunter. Thank you very much for the raid. How are you doing tonight? Kind of moved from, we were doing Fall Guys. But Fall Guys had a bit of an issue with their servers, so we had to switch it up. The Idiot of Courage. I don't know if that's a compliment. I don't know how I should feel about that. But how you doing, though? It's the pigeons. The pigeons are attacking. What were you streaming? How was your night then? Oh, get them! Well, that wasn't what I wanted, but alright. But how's your week been so far? If you've never heard of Fight and Rage, it's a great beat-em-up game. I would recommend it very highly. Nights for the Week. That is a game I need to play. That's a game I need to play, because I actually have that. Get out of here, Gold Wolf. You are literally like Max from Streets of Rage 4. Oh, so you're doing some game clearing. Nice. Wait, so you're telling me you actually withstood the voice of the owl? You survived the owl. Norris, don't get yourself killed yet. Thank you. You found the chicken. Wasn't there an owl in that game that was like super annoying? I mean, he's no Cedric, but still. Yeah, so you know what I'm talking about. I'm guessing he's not as, not a long-lasting character then. The urge to fly feathers is strong in the chat. Hilarious. Well, at least, you know what, by proxy, you can enjoy the beating up of other animals here in this stream. So there you go. They even shatter up into little bones if you beat them up too much. So it's better than just simply plucking their feathers. And don't worry. We're equal opportunity beat 'em uppers. Man, woman, human, animal, we don't worry about it. Blow up into little bones one way or another. Never understand why there's a timer. I guess this is a longer stage than normal. Now I'm taking the apple. Didn't make a whole lot of progress since you spent 8 hours on the road before going live. Ooh. Oh, that's rough. I am not a fan of doing... You know, I have no problem, actually, if I'm the one driving. I have no problem doing long road trips. If I'm not the one driving, oh, it is. I get, like... I pretty much get car sick. I get... Ugh. Completely. I can just go and... I can rant on about that. Into the drink you go, boys. You are not driving? Ugh, I feel bad for you. go. Get in the water. I don't want to fight you flies. They're very annoying to fight. Oh, right! I just killed myself there. Wow, the yellow ninjas are rough. I just killed myself there. That sucked. And down goes Norris. Ah, come on. Please. I should not have played this game on hard. What? No! Oh, it doesn't matter. I had the power of the key. Oh, I hate this stage. This is always the worst for me. Yep. What was the zoom in? So if you have the P power up, you can it will actually zoom in if you're doing a super move or doing your special move at the time. Good timing, Norse. Oh yeah, TBG Hunter, since you streamed, this actually should be an application you might be interested in. It's called Trigger Fire. It's a browser source that actually lets you automate playing images, sounds, and video on really? In a browser source. So all my audio sources and stuff are actually fully automated. Not what I wanted to do. I just got F. Norris killed. And I just got myself killed again. Damn it. I'm trying to remember how to quickly take out this Raven here. God, ow. Honestly, the air combos in this game are really weak compared to the ground game. Like, the ground game beat-em-up of this is really, really good. The air game, it's kind of beyond me, so this game can be really technical, like a fighter, but at the same time, it can be really simplistic. Like, all of these characters here can actually block your attacks and such. I mean, thankfully, he's the only one you have to fight out of the whole roster, so it's actually not... Oh my god, this is horrible, but it can definitely be the result of losing a lot of lives, like I did. I think I just lost 3 lives on that stage alone. Which is actually kind of par for the course for me, if I go this route. Also, these guys are really good at making sure they're at your level. Like, these are guys I would never want to actually fight on head-on. Thank God for this game's parry system. And oh God, the pigs. Oh God, so many pigs. Wow, I'm bleeding my lives out here. This is really bad, actually. That's really bad. That was really bad. I might not be able to beat this game in one continue. Say hello to the Horde. Ah, darn it. Go. There's an apple somewhere. Nope, no apple. Although he has no problem getting KO'd. You blow up into bones. Oh my God, I can't see where I am. No! Get off of me. I'm relying on Really? Okay. I think I'm trying to rely on F North a little too much here. He's just gonna keep walking. He's just gonna keep walking into that. Really? Yeah, here. Get the chicken, F Norris, please. Yeah. I love how you can do that against enemies in this game. Was it the motorcycles? I think it was the motorcycles. Alright, that works. Yeah, it's the motorcycles. The real nice thing about the power is that you're basically invulnerable. So you don't really have to worry about the bikes exploding on you. Unless you run out at the last second, like I did. Wow, we lost a lot of health on that. Never mind. I also love the music. The music in this is just great. Oh, damn it. I thought I had enough power. Take that, Tony. Same thing with you, Sloan. Stay away. Look at the rolls for a second. I also love the fact you can actually just throw their enemies or allies at you. Hang on a second. That was really close, actually. Don't want to lose another life, please. Are we really just down to... Yeah, we're down to them. And chicken. The chicken, Norris. Boss? Close, but no, not yet. Sometimes it's actually smart in this game to actually take the fall. Because you can get quickly comboed in this game. Like so. I have been thinking if I should do more variety in streams instead of dedicating to one game. Ah, goodbye. Now, I will be more than happy to take care of them. Oh, well, the boss is loose. What the? I forgot to jump. I forgot these guys actually block all your attacks and then they'll grab you. And lead you to a bad time if you don't throw them. No! Ah, stop throwing me. Yeah, go and throw your knives at him, please. What happened? I'm not paying attention now. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this in one try to clear. I'm gonna take my aggression out on him. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get the one credit clear. I was not expecting to lose so many lives there. I'm not paying attention, apparently. I really am not paying attention here. Alright, make mental note. I've not de-rusted enough to beat this game on hard as easy as I used to. There we go. There's so many enemies. I'm blocking from both sides. No! There we go. I love if you actually can... Like, I think if anything, the reason actually... Oh, wait, nope. Where? One of the reasons that's actually really makes this game really fun. I need that apple. Give me that apple! Darn pig. Surrounded by ninjas. One of them's a pigeon. What? No, I need the... One of them would have had food. Really? Oh, I am going to lose another life. Yep, I lost my life. Alright. Like, these guys I would just take the down. Just because they can, if you jump up, they can combo you. And being able to actually block a lot of your attacks can be really painful. There we go. Also, I love the fact, like, the power system from Streets of Rage 3 is in here. Like, they did a really good job with that. You know what? I'm actually gonna take the apple. He has no life. Also, there's a fast forward button if you need it. Can I make it through the elevator with 0 lives? Probably. Probably. Go. Into bones you go. Good. Just keep pummeling them. What? Ah, you turned on a dime. Darn bison. Darn bison. Ah, Chuck Norris took the apple. That's fine. Really gotta stop letting that happen. What? Trying to rely on my teammate. What? Get down here. And yeah, all these enemies were bosses. Not the lariat. Oh no. No! Please leave me alone. This is why I hate flinching. No! Nope, didn't make it. Oh no, I had an extra life. Sweet. We can make it to the boss. I don't think we'll beat him, but we can make it to the boss. With that chicken dinner. Oh no! Shouldn't have done that. I got too close to him. Norris! I love that you can combo people with two people. Ah, darn it. No, get out of my life. Goodbye, you fat cat. Final floor? Final floor. Oh, I'm timed it wrong. And I completely forgot about... Completely forgot about that. About the explosion. I might actually lose here. Oh. What? Alright. Go get him, Norris. Oh, phew. Alright, one more section left. One more section, and then we'll be done. By some ninjas. See? Equal opportunity bone snap. We crush all types of enemies. We don't worry about who they are, or what gender they are, or what species they are. They'll all get crushed. And popped into a hilarious set of bones. Ooh. I actually gotta play safe. Or I could just wait until get up. F. Norris, please, carry me to the next section. I am grabbing that apple. Norris, don't screw this up for us. Hey, how's it going, Ogrimmar? How you doing tonight? We're almost about to finish up. We're about to beat Fight and Rage. We were playing a lot of Fall Guys. We did win 2 games. Unfortunately, the server went down for maintenance. Oh, this is the worst. Norris, what have you done? Okay, if all 3 of you are actually there, I'll be fine with that. Or I could actually learn to parry. Actually learn to parry. Hey, I like playing Gal. He's a great character. Get up and grab that chicken. Let's see if we can do it. Can we do the 0 life miracle? 2 humans come to me alive. Looks like my servants are even more useless than I thought. This is gonna be a lot of fun. Let the massacre begin. Speaking of servants. Now let's fight some pro wrestlers. No! Don't you dare. What? Ah, I didn't watch the other one. So much flinching. Or they can't be flinching, I should say. This packs one of those boobs. Aren't all pecs are boobs? All pecs are boobs. Oh. Crap. No! See, this is why I actually raced so much harder on Streets of Rage 4, was because I had experience with a game that just kept throwing characters that no matter how much you hit them or how you hit them, they would be unflinchable. Let's speed that up. Let's get those coins. We're beating this game. We are beating this game. Now that we have lives, we can actually do this. However, F. Norris here choosing to do that, not exactly the most helpful. Norris, I hate... This actually is a more strategic way to do this. Apparently, someone just wanted to be a jerk and say, hey, I'm just gonna charge all three of them. These Dobermen have a lot of health. And I'm not the best at parrying. Get that chicken, thank you. Alright, let's try this again. And I completely missed my knife. Oh no! Please save me. No! Wrestlers. Oh, that was... Gonna run. Just juggle them when I can. Would you like to stop trying to lariat me? No! Damn wrestlers. Oh, nope. Get out of my way. Come on, jump. Still alive. There we go. Finally. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Like, I'm used to being a lot more control of the fight, but having another player really does change everything. Looks like I have to get rid of you personally. Nope, don't shoot your gun at me. Oh, that was a lot more bullets than normal. So many bullets. So many more bullets than normal. Oh. Is there a way to play Fight and Rage? Yes, there is a way to play. Hang on a second. Hang on. I will answer that question in a moment. If I can. Maybe I shouldn't have played this game on hard when it's been months since I actually played this game. Damn it. Oh. Yes, this game is on Steam. It is actually very cheap for a beat 'em up since it's an indie project game. Shoot. I don't. I need... Norris, get your butt up. Get rid of the private. I didn't need you up, Norris. Oh, need you. Shoot your gun like crazy. I'm actually impressed, Norris. You actually parried the bullets. Game over. Sweet. How's it going, Knight of the Void? I have, but he's still actually a pretty rough boss. Like, to actually unlock... I haven't even unlocked the highest difficulty in this game, because it's just that difficult. Like, you may know what to do, but they just keep throwing more enemies, and... Oh, and then, of course, you know, basic standard beat-em-up difficulty. They basically draw out each section because they increase the health of the enemies that you fight, and they increase their damage. No, but Night of the Void, this is a game you can actually get on Steam. I don't know if it's available on what do you call it? I don't know if it's available on Nintendo Switch. It really should be, honestly, because this is like... I know a lot of other beat-em-ups got released on the Switch, but aside from, like, Streets of Rage 4... Actually, the Streets of Rage franchise itself is actually a pretty solid beat-em-up. And this game... There's not many, like, amazing ones, unless you're going for, like, a pure nostalgia trip sort of deal here. Because I think I like a lot of those because these are mechanically smart games they can actually enjoy. I mean, I tried playing Final Fight and a lot of other Capcom beat-em-ups. Oh man, those did not age well. At all. What's the story of Gal in this game? Everyone has, more or less, everyone has kind of the same story. This is actually a branching path game, so depending on, what you do, there can be a split in the road. Actually, one of the branching paths is literally as the game starts. You could simply run away, and they will all eventually lead to the final encounter. Final encounter is always going to be the final stage, but aside from, like, all the other stages here, they could all have their own path. Effectively, I would say effectively the story of this game is animals have started a war against the human race, and it's up to you, Gal, F. Norris, and I think it's Ricardo, the ball, to stop the war, basically. That's the fundamental story, but each of the characters have their own line, have their own perspective, and depending on what path you go, you kind of realize either a little bit deeper into the plot, or you don't realize anything at all. And it really is just kind of like very minor stuff. It's nothing that's going to create like a true ending or anything like that. It's not like Streets of Rage 3 where you have to save the mayor in order to actually access the final stages. But like for this person's like only game that he was published as an indie game, oh man, this is an amazing game. We've been beaten by humans. Accept it and surrender once and for all. This is impossible. Fortunately, at least, nobody will know about that. The self-destruct mechanism has been activated. You'll never get out of here alive. Time to run. We can defeat cats by firing yarn at them. No, that won't be necessary. We blew up their entire skin and turned them into bones. We're almost crushed in there. Yes. What's up? I'm surprised with how stubborn the boss was. He chose blow up everything instead of facing his defeat. To him, as the boss of the mutants, it's a damn shame to be defeated by humans. They carry on his revolution, promoting the survival of the fittest. But when reality isn't on their side, they are forced to hide it at any price. They aren't much different from those humans they condemn. I wonder if, by defeating them, it makes us just like them. Our mission was never to rule them. They were hunting us. We had to act or be eliminated. I'll never blame someone for defending himself like that. Well, I was kidnapped. I could listen to some mutants talk about that. They think the same as we do. They believe that unless they rule humanity first, humans will create weapons and enslave them by force. For this reason, the boss promotes the survival of the fittest. In the end, he wanted to rule so that they would not be ruled by others. That's the reason why they decided to attack, just like we did. I'm afraid that you're wrong. Huh? Leaders make up threats in order to obtain support from their followers. Humans are not the real threat to mutants. Just like mutants are not a threat to humans neither. Revolution was the one who created this conflict. The abuse of power has always existed between individuals. Doesn't matter if they're mutants or humans. Leaders take advantage of that reality and create an enemy. They shape that enemy in the most convenient way for their own benefit. You can feel guilty if you want to, but those we have faced were not exactly innocent. Only based on an alleged prevention. They were willing to murder complete strangers. Don't mistake it for self-defense. That mistake is the mother of all big misfortunes. You know, oddly enough, you could read this is a really relevant message. At least the whole, leaders making enemies. Finally, the boss has been defeated. However, in the meantime, innocent people have passed away. Perhaps it could have been avoided? Okay, so the name of the endings are all the same then, no matter what group of characters you play as. Okay. That's what I want to know. Yeah, so this game, depending on the stages you do and the path you take, will result in different endings. Like I said, it's not drastically different endings or anything like that. But this game added a lot of really nice features. Like, you could play this game single player. It has local co-op, so you can play up to 3 players. You can actually play the game by yourself and have either 1 or 2 AI with you. So you can literally go through this entire game with all 3 characters and only be yourself playing. That is awesome, honestly. I would love to see like a Final Fight game or Streets of Rage or any other beat 'em up to actually give that as an option. Like make 3 types of AIs. Like, okay, here's the easy AI, here's the normal AI, here's the hard AI, and it's like, here, go and enjoy the game. Bring an entire party with you or be the army of one. Now, but I like this beat 'em up. It is a very solid beat 'em up to actually play. Like, if you enjoyed playing Streets of Rage, aside from the getting thrown mechanic that exists in Streets of Rage, where you land on your feet, this game does a little bit differently. Like, if you get grabbed, you can actually press jump and get out of the enemy's grab, and you can recover in midair, which are actually pretty cool. To kind of show you just how many endings this game has, well, let's take a look. That's a lot of endings. So you can be sure there's a lot of replay value with this game. But yes, sprite art of this game is really, really nice, actually. Like, if you go to the extras here, they did some really great art, actually, for this game. And of course, they even add costumes, too. Again, costumes, since we have the money, why not? So it's actually really cool. And there's a lot of difficulties, a lot of unlockable stuff, too. So this game really piles it on. And even it just had a really nice update lately that actually added the entire music gallery. So every single song in the game you can actually just listen to. Kind of still think you should have sold a soundtrack separately. But that's gonna do it for us tonight. Went a little bit longer than normal, but that's because since Fall Guys went under maintenance, you guys wanted to do both Tetris 99 and Fighting Rage, so here you go. I might actually start doing like beat 'em up nights, like just pick a bunch of beat 'em up games and just go through them. I think that's what I might start doing. Instead of doing like game archive and focus on one game, I'll try and branch out. Add a little more variety. Although, I think if anything, the unfortunate part about Twitch is that I don't see that getting more people interested in watching a stream. I don't know, though. It might. I really do. I really also want to just start hitting up the retro a little bit more. I know that's super niche, but still. It's still something I like playing a lot of retro games. But until then, let's take a look and see who is streaming. By the way, TBG Hunter, thank you. You know what? Hang on a second. Just because we need to hear it. It's a magical sound, and I greatly appreciate it. We might I'm gonna probably actually add more sounds. I just need to figure out what to add. Never resist. If you like any of my channel points and you like any of the spore sounds, I'm trying to actually think of more to add. I mean, I could technically add... I can add up to 30 sounds. Technically 60 if I convert all the videos... all the video channel point alerts into just audio. So basically just make no video, just make it a transparent source. So that is completely possible. But for now though, why don't we go take a look and see who else is streaming tonight? Who is active right now? There's only one person who is actually active right now. I'm gonna give a host over to Catsworth. He was actually playing Fall Guys earlier with Smite, and now he's actually playing Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island. So, I'm gonna actually go and say hi to him and give him a watch. He does a lot of retro stuff, and he's actually a consistent guest on the Arcade Pit, which is a really entertaining game show here on Twitch. But until then, though, thank you very much for watching. I don't know, I'll let you know if I will stream tomorrow. Just always keep tab on my Discord and Twitter, and you'll always see if I am streaming that night. But as always, thank you very much for watching, and until then, take care.